Hi everyone, I'm Ariana Elizabeth, and today I'm here to do the Let It Snow book tag. So this is a book tag that I found on YouTube. I was looking up some of my booktubers, and I thought this one would be really fun. And it's actually only 8 questions long, and my OCD kind of kicked in, so I had to add 2 more questions to the end. So question number 1 is, what book gets you in the holiday spirit? And for this one, I'd have to go with any of the Unfortunate Events series by Lemony Snicket. This isn't one that I've read recently. I started the series when I was in grade 4, so it's been with me for a while, guys. And every year for Christmas, this is what one of my grandmothers would give me for Christmas. And that's one of my most anticipated things as a kid was I knew at Christmas time I was going to get the next book. Very, very exciting read. Amazing series. I just love Lemony Snicket. Absolutely obsessed. Probably in my top 3 authors ever, just because I spent so long as a kid really, really excited about reading these books. Read it through the whole holiday season. By the time I went back to school as a kid, I'd already finished the book. So this is definitely something that makes me think of the holidays. And I picked number 10, The Slippery Slope, because there's some snow in that one. So I think that's kind of holiday related. So question number 2 is that there's a blizzard outside and you are snowed in. So which character do you want to be snowed in with? And for this, I picked Rain from the Immortal Beloved series by Kate Tierman. And I absolutely love this author. I love this series. I wanted to do a booktube video actually this week, just sort of going over the author and everything she's written, and then I said that wasn't very Christmassy, so I'm doing this one instead. But there will be a video in the new year, probably after my Christmas book haul video, and that one will be all about Kate Tiernan. But Rain in this series, he is like 500 years old. He's immortal, and I think being snowed in with that guy, 1, he's hot. 2, it would be awesome because your conversation would never really get dull. He could just tell you about all the fun, exciting things that have happened to him. And that's 500 Christmas stories from this one guy. So that's exciting. I would definitely pick him for that snowed in question. Question number 3 is that you are having a snowball fight, and which cold-hearted character would you throw your snowballs at? I went with Dr. Moreau from The Madman's Daughter. This is by Megan Shepherd, and this guy does some weird scientific experiments, not only on people but on animals, and does vivisection, which essentially is live dissection, and some of the scenes are actually really graphic. They describe the screaming, and I know that's not a very Christmassy book choice, but I don't like this guy at all, and he kind of just dicks over his family and goes all mad scientist and those poor animals, and he's not even nice to his daughter when she finds him again. So that is definitely the one I would be throwing snowballs at. Probably more than just snowballs, some coal. I would probably be throwing coal at him too, maybe a couple bricks. Question number 4 is, which family would you like to spend the holidays with? And that's an easy one. So for that, I picked the Weasley family from Harry Potter, and just the descriptions of his family, not necessarily in the first one, but especially if you haven't read the books, if you've seen the movies at least, you know how cute and quaint and so family orientated the Weasleys are, and I just think that would be really fun to spend the holidays with them. Not to mention, there's magic there. Magical Christmas. Pretty sure that says it all. The Weasley family, definitely. No cupboards for this girl. Question 5 is, who would you want to kiss under the mistletoe? And for this one, I went with Dimitri from the Vampire Academy. I happened to grab the last book from my shelf when I was grabbing books today for this. But he is Russian and hot, and if you haven't read the books and you've only seen the movie, shame on you, because that is the worst book-to-movie adaptation I've ever seen. I love the series and was so disappointed, but Dimitri all the way. He's just so sexy, and Yeah, I get excited thinking about it. So question 6 was originally, which character on the naughty list made their way onto the nice list for you? And I had a really hard time with that. I'm pretty judgmental, kind of stubborn. When I don't like you, I don't like you. And so I thought it would be easier if I reversed it. And so which character did I find went from the nice list to the naughty list? And for that, I'm going to have to go with Cal Blair from the Sweep series, also by Kate Tiernan. I just love her. Oh my god. And this guy goes through the first 3 books being your love interest. And I don't want to spoil anything, but after the first 3 books, he's kind of a dick. So, yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. So, this was an amazing series. There's 15 books in it, but they're really small. There's not a lot of words there. I could easily read like 3 a day. So this one, definitely Cal Blair. He broke my heart. He broke Morgan's heart, and it was just so sad. So he definitely goes on the naughty list, because there's no forgiving heartbreak. None. No forgiving coal in your stocking, Cal Blair. Question 7 is, you are home when 2 burglars come into your house. Which fictional character would you like to be there to help you fend them off? And for this, I chose Finley Jane from the Steampunk collection. This one is The Girl in the Steel Corset. It is by Katie Cross, and she is essentially the product of sort of Jekyll and Hyde. She switches between being nice and dangerous, and fights like a badass. Sorry. Yeah. And I just loved her. She's really strong. She's sort of a kick-ass female lead character, and that is definitely someone I would want protecting my house and me, because I'm kind of a baby and wouldn't be able to fend off burglars at all. So this is one lady chica here that I think would definitely be worth having around if you were going to get attacked. Question 8 is that the Hallmark Channel is having a movie marathon. Which book covers are the cheesiest? And for this, I have to go with Louise Rennison's Georgia Nicholson series. This is books 3 and 4. Books 3 and 4. I absolutely hate these covers. Hate. They look stupid. Also, on my vent, this one is paperback, and this one is hard. I need to get a better copy of the series. But they did publish several different kinds of covers for this. I actually have 2 of the nicer ones. These are in paperback. I like these so much better than these graphics. So that is it for the first 8 questions, and like I mentioned earlier, I needed to add 2 more because 8 wasn't working for me. And so number 9 is, which fictional character's holiday baking are you most excited to try? And I had to go with Peeta Mellark from The Hunger Games in an ironic title sort of category. And the baking that he does, it looks delicious. He designs cakes. He's really good and really artistic. And throughout the books, it does talk about how he cooks for Katniss. And so you can cook for me, Peeta, anytime. Doesn't have to be Christmas. Come along, bake up some goodies. Okay. And number 10. Which character would be the easiest to shop for the holidays? And this isn't actually a fictional character, because I went with Tucker Max and his book, I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell, and he did write this himself. It is about him, and in the title, right there, I would get him beer for Christmas, and he'd be really excited about it. And so I thought he would be the easiest to shop for. It was on my shelf. His gift is in the title. Nothing else to say there. Alright guys, so that's it for my 10 Let It Snow questions. I hope you enjoyed them. I'm excited to hear what your answers would be for that, so leave me some comments down below. Also, my next video, and I normally put them out on Thursdays, so next Thursday is Christmas, I don't want to make any promises that I'm not going to be able to keep. On Christmas Day, the last thing I'll be doing is trying to get my family to shush up so that I can film one of my videos, because today didn't really work as I filmed downstairs and I had one interruption after another. That's kind of life I live. So I'll probably be doing it Boxing Day or the 27th. I'm sorry about the delay, guys, but I will be able to do my Christmas book haul list, and I am so excited about it. I just love books, and I love Christmas, and I love that I can put them together, and that's what I'm getting for Christmas, is books. That's the majority of my Christmas list was books this year. Anyway, so that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me some comments what you thought. Did you disagree with any of my suggestions, or do you agree with them? I'd love to hear from you. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Bye. I would get one of these books. Hey. Pippin, stop it. I'm not barking. Pippin, I'm filming. Stop barking. So it just made it that much more special. Nana, I'm filming! God damn it! Piece together. This family, I can't film downstairs. Number 7 is you are home alone when you get burglared. Burglared? They're just kind of stupid. And this family!